wasn't really ready, but okay. Hey everybody, we are back. I'm doing another video with NCW. Somebody told me that I needed to do more videos with you. So hey, we got 2 of them today, y'all. I want to do this video because I got a video in my feed last night from a lady that I'm subscribed to. She had watched a video by a lady named Nicole Arbour, who did a video a couple of days ago called Dear Fat People. And I guess it was supposed to be her so-called loving way of telling you some stuff that your friends should have been telling you about your fatness and that you need to lose weight to be healthy. But the way she did it was so absolutely not on point. It ticked a whole bunch of people off. It had a few people crying on video because she really hurt them to the core because they had a history of you know, some stuff or why they were overweight and all that. And even though she threw in at the beginning about she's not talking to the people who have a medical condition or even the tiny bit of genetics that might have made you overweight. She's not talking to those people. She was talking to everybody.
That's fat.
Exactly.
So, okay, my thing is, and this is deja vu because we recorded this before, but number one, her video was inflammatory to all fat people. Number two, all fat people know that they need to lose weight. They don't need you to tell them that they need to lose weight. And I forgot what number 3 was because it's been so long since I recorded that first one. But in essence, her whole video was ratchet and unnecessary.
And she, to me, is not in a position to have any effective tips or advice to tell me as an overweight person that I need to lose weight or how I need to lose weight.
Unless she is a person who was formerly overweight
or she's a personal trainer.
She has been through the
or she's a dietitian or she's a doctor. Other than that, I think if you have a nasty comment, you need to keep that to yourself. But I wrote down some of the things that she said in her video that kind of ticked me off. And I was looking at her video and I was like, okay, I see why everybody's so pissed. I see, because her delivery, like you said, sucked.
And I noticed too, because I wanted to see what her comments were. I noticed that she disabled her comments.
Yeah, that's because you scared. You scared of the things people are going to say to to you say those nasty things about a humongous group of people. And to me, she said some things that were offensive to gay people. You know, she made a little comment about gay people, and she made a comment about disabled people when she was talking about the parking pass thing. But anyway, yeah, I don't want to encourage anybody to watch that video because, like somebody else said on their video, she's making money every time we click and watch that. Because when I watched it, she had a video that you could click off of. You had to watch the whole video.
How do you do that?
You can do that. You can go in YouTube and make the choice of it's some kind of choice you can make, but she had a video that you couldn't click off of. Anyway, her first comment, she said big bone is not a thing. Yeah. It don't exist, and neither does fat shaming. And to me, for me, I think frames are different. Big bone is just a slang term, but frames are different. So, number one, you're wrong there. Frames are different. Number two, your video is the perfect example of fat shaming. So, you make yourself look stupid when you shame fat people and say there's no such thing as fat shaming. So, yeah, that whole video was throwing dirt at overweight people, and yeah, fat shaming.
Fat shaming.
Hashtag fat shaming.
Hashtag fat shaming to the highest degree.
And she was also making some nasty comments, you know, well, through her whole video she was making nasty comments, but at one point she said, and I quote, "What are you going to do, fat people, chase me? I can get away from you by walking at a reasonable pace," unquote.
I don't know. I can walk at a reasonably fast pace my damn self, so I'm quite sure I can catch up with her.
Okay. Number one for me is just because somebody is overweight does not mean that they are not physically fit enough to catch your bone rubbing ass and get you for the nasty things that you said to them. And I'm sorry for saying that because it's putting me in the same category as her, but she pissed me off because she acts like being skinny is such a privilege and she's just so good because she's
skinny. Does not equal physically fit.
No, skinny
or healthy.
Skinny is not healthy. There's a healthy weight, and I don't think she was it. But skinny is not necessarily healthy, and like I said before we got cut off the first time, that I've seen some young and really thin kids who can't even go up 3 flights of stairs without having to stop and breathe. So just being overweight has nothing to do with the fact that somebody can chase you down and catch you and approach you for saying the things that you said. You don't have no earrings on, you ain't got the jewelry on.
Look, nothing.
Okay, so she said that she was okay with shaming if it causes someone to lose weight. That really got me because shaming is not the way to make somebody aware that they need to lose weight.
Support.
Shaming is one of the first ways to cause somebody
to do exactly the opposite.
To have anorexia or bulimia, which, you know, is detrimental to their health. So, yeah, I think you need to find a more productive way. Even if I was your friend, I think that would be our last day being friends. But, like, if you were so-called a friend to me and you came to me with that approach, I think we would be fist fighting. Because I think it's a more loving way to tell people, you know, I'm concerned.
I honestly don't think that she would do that to somebody in their face.
I think, like somebody else said, she did that for views.
Views, exactly.
And unfortunately, she's getting them. And unfortunately, she got them from me.
And me. I had to watch it because I was doing my research.
I was doing my research, but I just wanted to kind of pull her card and let people know, number one, that she's a nasty YouTuber going under the guise of being a comic and having a comic video about people. But then she says, you know, if I shamed you to lose weight, then oh well, basically. Whatever. That just shows that you are less than a compassionate human being, which is somebody nobody wants to be bothered with anyway. Next. She says obesity is not a disease. She says, like, obesity is a disease. So it's being a shopaholic. And she's making fun of the parking pass thing when she said she should get a parking pass because, you know, she got all the bags and she need to get to her car, and that fat people should have to walk all the way to the back of the parking lot so they can lose calories while they walk into the back of the parking lot. I want to say, number one, just being fat is not a disability. Whether it's a disease or not, it's not a disability. That does not mean that I can't walk to the back of the parking lot if I so choose. Number two, that's where I thought that she was making fun of disabled people, and she threw in a comment about gay people when she was talking about the parking pass thing too. So that kind of took a little bit of the credibility away from her video just being comedy. Because it was like she was projecting her little nasty thoughts about different groups of people onto the video for people to. So really, I think her video was, I don't know.
We can flag it. We need to flag her video.
That's what a lot of people were saying. One guy says to go on and like block her ads. If you're gonna watch her video, block her ads first.
How can you do that? It's like all these things I don't know about YouTube. How do you block ads?
No, it's some kind of thing I think you have to download, which I'm not. I'm just encouraging people not to watch her video.
I used to have ad blocker on this computer here, and for some reason my other computer I never see ads.
I always see ads, and I saw an ad when I watched hers, and I couldn't click off of it.
But I disabled ad blocker, but for some reason, even on my laptop, I never had it. I don't see ads at all.
I just want to say screw you for telling us that we need to walk all the way to the end of the parking lot and lose extra calories because we're fat.
I didn't make you no money, old girl, because I blocked your ad.
And then she was talking about this family in the airport that was fat. And she made fun of them by saying that they were the kind of fat, the standing sweat fat, the Crisco coming out of your pores fat, or the smelling like sausage fat. That's hurtful.
That. I didn't hear
That's hurtful. That's not even funny. It's nothing funny about you making fun of a group of people. It's not funny talking about somebody smells like sausage and has Crisco coming out of their pores. That's hateful. That is straight up hate. That whole video was straight up hate. Oh my God, when she said standing sweat fat, I was like, this
I watched her video, but I missed that whole section.
I tried to watch the whole thing. I kind of went through to see what else she was saying.
My ears keep popping and popping. I can hear better and better.
And the last couple of things she said that put the icing on the hate cake was she said she's saying all of this because your friend should be saying it to you, and she's not trying to be an asshole. But I'm like, ding, 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 you've been a big ass asshole. The biggest asshole I've seen on YouTube in a long time, and I'm so sorry for cussing y'all. I'm sorry. But you just made yourself queen asshole with this video. And then she's saying something about this being a bomb of truth exploding into somebody's face. This is a bomb of truth for you. You just ruined your YouTube career. Bomb that. That's a bomb of truth. You messed up I mean, you gonna get some views on this video, you know, because people are curious because of other people's videos about you. But I'm finding that people are going to want to keep following somebody who's so hateful.
I mean,
that's just my opinion.
To be honest with you, they might just continue to follow her anyway.
But then that's a group of hateful people. You know what I'm saying? I'm apt to think. And then another guy was like, she was bragging about the fact that she had got 1,000 subscribers, and he was like, okay, you got like 100 and something thousand views on this video, and you only got 1,000 subscribers. That's nothing to brag about.
That's a very small.
All these people watching your video, they're not subscribed and wonder why. And that is my take on this stupid video. I mean, I might have been all over the place, but in general, my whole thought about that video, it was a hate video. It wasn't comedy. It was nothing funny about it. It was somebody being hateful because she thought she was better, which is right up there with racism. Everybody have a good day. I'm not telling you to go watch her video.
That's right. So bye, Felicia.
Bye.
Have you ever felt?
Are you listening? Damn.